guys, today we're going to be working on a iPhone 6. I literally just got this phone in. I have no idea what's wrong with it. They said it just went blank. It died. Came in, plugged it up to USB charger, and if you can see that, hopefully you can, it's not doing anything. So that leads me to believe that the issue is the USB IC, well known as TriStar or U2. And the history on this phone is, I worked on it probably, I don't know, about 8 months ago. And even though I do not like doing liquid damage repairs, somebody actually wanted me to do, they really begged me to fix the thing. So, you know, it very well could have something to do with the liquid damage that was the initial issue with the phone, again, 6 or 8 months ago. Supposedly it never got wet, but whenever I opened it, it was very obvious it got wet. I think it still had water in it at that time. It belongs to a friend of mine, her 14, 15-year-old daughter, something like that. So the first thing we're going to do is just open it up and kind of look at it. I'm going to hook it up to DC power supply, and hopefully it will boot off DC power supply, and we can proceed with just doing a TriStar replacement. If not, we're going to have a short on the board. It's probably going to be hard to locate. So right now I've got my DC power supply set up for 4.2 volts. Amperage, we're going to set 3 volts. We're going to use a DC power supply adapter, and it's got a short on VCC Main. What's wrong with it? So that's probably going to lead us back to the initial water damage. Is probably what the case is going to be. And you know, I've really got a lot of phones I need to fix tonight, and these things can be a nightmare to find. So we'll look at it really fast and just see if we can locate it. And if we can't locate it really fast, I'm probably just going to lay it to the side, because I've got some phones that I got some shops wanting back tomorrow. So, but again, this is for a friend, and of course, they want it back ASAP also. Well, this phone, like I said before, it was in pretty bad shape whenever I gave it back to them. It had totally been submerged in water. I was able to save everything on the phone though, including the battery. The battery actually took a charge and held up good. The LCD screen, the backlight, if I remember correctly, the backlight, I had to reflow, yeah, right here, I had to reflow some of the connectors on the backlight. Maybe it's actually the touch. Yeah, it's the touch. So I had to reflow some of those, and like I said, the phone came back to life. Everything worked on it, cameras, everything. And I told them, hey, try it and see what happens. You know, it's good to have friends that know how to work on phones, that's for sure. I think the phone was only, if I remember right, like 2 or 3 months old whenever this happened to it. So I really have no idea what we're going to find here. At least it is a VCC Main short, so hopefully we'll find a bad cap or something, which is kind of what I'm hoping for at this point. I've just been so busy lately that I've not had an opportunity to clean this desk up, and it is a total wreck. So let's see what my work looked like 6 or 8 months ago. Oh, those look pretty good. Caps look good. Ah, we're gonna bet this is our problem. Looks bad, let's take it off. Probably should have took that off 6 or 8 months ago. I just overlooked it. Let's see if that solves that issue. Hey, string the boot. Yeah, we'll be. Alright, so that looks like that is what the issue was. Let's see if we can bring the parts board around here or something's got that cap on it. Let's just put that cap right back on there. No idea if it's really needed or not, but I'd like to try to put stuff back if I can. Little micro iron here will put solder on those pads. Oh yeah. More than what I needed, really. So this is another pretty simple repair. I did one last night at 6S, and it went really fast. Get these VCC Main shorts. Sometimes you can look for not hours but days for them. This Wi-Fi IC too, for anybody watching my video that is getting into microsoldering. That Wi-Fi IC, a little short if you get it too hot, especially from doing touch ICs. And I really should have put this board in the board holder. But if you're doing touch ICs and you got your heat flowing up, or on the front side if you're doing FPCs, it's something you really watch out for. So I try to keep a coin on it to keep it cool. And really, we could probably leave it like that, but I'd like for it to set just a little bit better. That was good. Just clean it up a little bit. And I really had no clue what I was going to find on this phone. I figured it would be probably trash. I didn't really remember what the caps looked like on it. And that cap that was bad didn't just get like that. It was there from the last time I worked on it and I just missed it. You can see there's also a couple more caps. This cap here's got a little bit of oxidization on it. They look pretty good though. You can see here how the shield, I mean it was, I had all the shields off of it. You can see the black stickers going off of that. But actually the board looks pretty good. Looks like I must have done some work here. I don't really remember. But anyways, so let's check, see what our voltage drop looks like up here. And it's 0.329. It looks acceptable. So, alright. Cool. Put it back together. It went so fast, you guys probably think that I already had this phone broke down to exactly what was wrong with it, but I'll assure you I didn't. The way it was when I got it in the case is the way I got it. And this is the reason liquid damage phones, you know, you don't want to do them, they just keep coming back. Something to be wrong with it. I mean, it's, you know, maybe this will last them a little bit longer. Maybe they can get some of their money that they paid for out of the phone, but better off just doing data recovery on it and send them on their way. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, fortunately this is a friend, and I think even if it was just a customer, it lasting, you know, 6 or 8 months. Whenever I picked it up, they said, you know, we don't even, I said, it's probably going to have something to do with the prior liquid damage. No. You know, she's 15 years old, something like that. It's probably going to be something new that she's done, and I'm thinking probably not. It's probably going to be something from the liquid damage, just because I've been down that road before. And usually, whenever they last a week or two, and they're right back at you, you don't have happy customers there. You fixed it, even though I told them not to. But you did it, so it's your fault that it don't work. Of course it's my fault. But you dropped your phone in the toilet. Of course it's my fault. So on the 6, I may get screened out here. I always connect the battery before I put the LCD screen on. The 6S, no way in hell, but the 6, I've got by with it on, 400 or 500 phones. I've never had an issue. So some of my friends they're gonna be screaming at me. What did I do with the screen that came off this time? This is it. And with it having a short on VCC Main, the battery's probably going to be completely dead on it. It's probably not going to want to charge, I'm sure. But we're going to see it charging, I'm sure. The screen's either broke or not making the connection. Now I wish I hadn't put that on there. Okay. Just to show you guys it works, I'll put another screen on it. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, that screen's better too. I've just got so many screens here on my desk. This screen. Let's see what this is. What's the story on this one? This is a good screen. This is actually a new screen. It's a 6 screen that was refurbished, and somebody's got a damn S6 frame on it. Alright, there we go. Dirty from it on the bench, but anyways, you guys can see that it's working now. Just make sure it boots, touch works, and put a screen back in it and send it on its merry way. Alright guys, so there's another one we were able to save for a friend and a customer. So short on VCC Main on iPhone 6. Thanks for watching.